everyone, I am Angela, and in today's video, I will be talking about values and how we can assess our personal values. Before I proceed, I would like to ask you some questions. What do you value in your life? What are those things that are meaningful to you in your life? Do you live by your values? These questions are very vital. I'm going to invite you to stick around to the end of this video. For you are going to be learning what your personal values are and how you can, discover them, how you can figure out what your personal values are. So what's the value system? Value is what feels right or wrong at your very core. What makes you feel good. Personal values are also a strong belief and opinion that a person considers very important. Personal values are unique and they differ from person to person. What this person's value is will not be what my values is, right? Or are. Values reveal the truths about who we are and what we stand for. And one may not even, on daily basis, be able to live or maintain your values throughout your life. Sometimes there may be some reasons why we're not able to live through our values. It's very okay. It's very fine. Sometimes we may even live out of integrity, right? You don't want to do what you're supposed to do, but you know the reasons behind it. Or you may even likely change your values because most times our values may not be serving us again in our career, in our goals, in life, in our dreams. We are liable to change our values from time to time. That's okay, right? But however, I would like you to know that core values will always be there. They are likely not to change because they represent our true essence and uniqueness. Values could be represented in so many ways, like in one word mostly, like kindness, health, research, science, right? Love, intimacy, spending quality time, family, community, peace. There are so many things that are, that are meaningful to us in our life from time to time. There are so many of them. But it's important for you to be able to know what they are. Right? Very soon in a moment, I'll be discussing what are the importance of discovering what our values are. But for the meantime, values can be discovered or be revealed based on our choices and decisions we make in our life on a daily basis. Knowing our values and what we stand for in all the areas of our life and relation will greatly help us stay in our personal power and move our lives forward. For example, as a father in the family, your values might be love, appreciation, peace, sense of significance, having children, understanding, making provisions, financial freedom. Or even as a mother in a family, what things that might be meaningful to you might be, happiness, intimacy, bonding and connection, gift giving, love, financial freedom, feeling secure in your marriage. These are some of the things that may be valuable to you, right? Without waste of time, I would like to ask you briefly to answer this question for me right now, wherever you may be. What are the 10 important things that you value in your life? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how have you lived through them? It's a very vital question, right? Very, very crucial. 1 is that you don't live your values due to some reasons. 10 is that you live through your values, right? The essence of this question is for you to discover where you are in your life and what you consider very important. Be able to see how you can, shift things around and be able to be on the center of your value. So is there any other little thing you could do that could bring or create positive impact in your life so that you can start living through your values on a daily basis? That will make you powerful, right? What are the important things, reasons why we would like to study or know what our personal values are? Now, one thing I would like you to understand is that when you live by your values, you feel better about yourself and you become more focused to do the things that are important to you. It is said that where your treasure is, that's where your mind will go, right? And where your attention and the intention is, energy flows. It's very, very important for you to know what you really like to do, what is really meaningful to you at every point in time of your life. The second reason why we would like to know what our value system is our values are connected to our goal and vision in life. It's very important. When you align your values with your goal in life, you create a meaningful and successful life experience for yourself. Value, as we know, structure and influence the choices we make in our life on a daily basis. Another reason is that it allows us to have more clarity on what is worth living. Yes. Why am I doing what I'm doing? It helps me to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because when I know the reason why I do what I do, it will enable me to be on track and not to give up on my dreams at any time of my life or when faced with any form of challenges, right? Values guide our behaviors and provide us with a personal code of conduct. It structures how you make your choices. If I want to know who you are, I look at what you do. It defines what you do. What you value is all written in our lives. They're always revealed by our activities and what we go for. It answers the question, why is this important to me? What is the purpose of my actions? Very, very important. I'd like to share some of the questions that will help you to figure out what your values are, your core values are. You can answer these questions. We have discussed what are the reasons why we want to know what our values are, right? And now, these are the questions I would like to give you so that you can answer specifically to be able to figure out where you are at the center of your life, why you do what you do, and you start, aligning your values with your actions. It's very, very important. This question will help you. By the time you answer them, you begin to see the lineup of what you what's really important to you, for you in your life. By the time you answer this question, you begin to see. You'll be amazed at what you will discover. The first question I would like you to look into is what is important to you when it comes to family, and how do you know it? How do you know that this is important to me when it comes to family, and how much have you been able to maintain it and live it, right? What do you want at home? Be it a boy, a girl, anybody, right? What do you want in that relationship that you are having right now? What do you want in that person? What is important for you when it comes to at home or in your relationship? Why do you do what you do? Pause a little bit and ask yourself that question. Are there reasons behind my actions? Why do I go for this career? Why do I go for this thing? Why do I take this opportunity? Why do I change my career from time to time? It's very, very important for us to answer that question, because we're going to discover amazing things that will keep us going every day of our life. Another question is, what is important for you in this situation that you find yourself right now? What is important for you? Right? Beyond your basic needs, what must you have in your life to experience fulfillment? It's very important. I would like you to answer that question to yourself. And if you were to receive an award at the end of your life, what would that award be? What would it be? And if you were to be at the end of your life and you could talk to your kids, your family, your wife, your loved ones, what advice would you give to them? It's a very important question. I like this one specifically. What gives you the most joy, satisfaction, and excitement in your life? And what is important about these three questions? I invite you to therefore to answer these questions specifically. Take your time to answer them, for you will discover amazing things for your life. You have to know the reason why you do what you do and be able to see how you can align your values with your action to create a meaningful experience in your life. Let me know what your answers are. I want to see your answers in the comment box below, and the topics you also would like to share with me, right? Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much.